Hi, my name is KarenNickle. Welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. If you haven't been here before, then a special welcome. Today I'm going to be taking you through a product review or reviewing a product called Speedlir. Speedlir has actually been brought out by product vendors basically because they needed to find a solution to their web pages crashing on WordPress. Now, most people know, or a lot of people know, that about a third or more of the world's websites are built on WordPress, and they're good when they work. Where the problem lies is the fact that when you've got shared hosting, you've got your images coming from one direction, you've got your videos coming from another direction, and so on and so forth. You've also got loads of traffic, and when there's multiple traffic, sometimes your hosting can't even cope with the traffic and it crashes your website. Also, with WordPress plugins, there are a lot of security issues. So the issue is not necessarily with WordPress itself, but with the plugins that these third-party developers are making. And we're grateful for them, but they do have their limitations. Now, with Speedlir, what it does, it actually clones your own website or your own website pages, so you can actually choose which pages you want to clone, put it up in their own cloud-based hosting, and then push that page out to the public basically. So in the members area, we've got where people have made their demo, cloned their demo pages. I don't have a website that's set up properly yet, so I can't do my one, but these are a few people that have actually tested the product and done it, because this is a demo copy. Okay, also you've got a download a plugin. I'm not going to click it again, but basically that download plugin is for the pro version. You've got ability to have sub accounts, you've got tutorials, which I'll show you in a second, and then you've got the support. But before we go through any of that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through to my bonus page, which is over here. And the product's due to launch at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, or Eastern Daylight Time, tomorrow, the 4th of August. Now this bonus page is actually due to expire on Thursday the 6th of August. If you want to purchase it, there's a link below this video in the description box. It says bonus crate. Click on that link, it will take you through to this bonus page, which ultimately will take you through to the sales page when you click on any of these yellowy orangey buttons here. So there's one up here, we've got one further down here, and they're basically dotted throughout the page. So it says, what is Speedlir? What is it all about? It says, so at the time we were stuck between a rock and a hard place. On one side we loved the ease of creating and updating pages with WordPress. On the other, however, we needed static pages for performance. So if you're not sure what a static page is, dynamic page is basically what most people have built. You've got your images, you've got links to different things on your WordPress website, you've got your videos, so on and so forth. All of those things are coming, or WordPress is having to pull the information from different parts of the net. When you have your dynamic website transition over to static pages or static website, basically it's like it's pre-buffered your website pages for you. So people do statistics and so forth. They've said if your web pages are not loading within 3 seconds, you're going to lose quite a lot of traffic, which basically means quite a lot of viewers, which basically means quite a lot of sales. So ultimately, the quicker you can have your websites load is the better for you in terms of getting yourself out there, your product or your service is known to people, and ultimately more sales. So it says, then it struck us like lightning. Why not have the best of both worlds? Easy to use WordPress and speed of static pages, and the idea of Speedlir was born. It says, while for you there are just 2 steps, here's what Speedlir actually does for you. Behind the curtain, Speedlir goes to your link, stimulating a web browser, so your page is rendered exactly the same as for people viewing your page. Then Speedlir downloads your page to its cloud server and fires up SPR static conversion tech. In the first step, SPR tech processes everything that is on the page and then places a static version of your page's assets, including all images, on lightning fast hosting. In step 2, Speedlir tech takes that page, resizes all the images for mobile viewing, and creates a separate mobile version of the page. So not only does it do it for your main what do you call it, your main web page, it also converts it into mobile version. Now I've got a little video here. I'm not sure if it's going to play because my Wi-Fi is a bit dodgy. It's only about 1 minute 46 seconds. So let's see if it will play for you. See what we can get.
Hi there, it's Robert, and in this demo I will show you how easy and quick Speedlir is to use. Step number 1 is to add your website. Here you just enter the site URL. Here in title I'll just use test, and your subdomain Speedlir test. Then just click next. There you go. Step 2 is to verify your ownership, and you can do it either by file upload or custom page or code on the page. And after you verify, you go to step number 3. So to verify, you just click the verify button, then you're done. And so to convert your page from dynamic to static, all you have to do is go to your page like this, and this is a WordPress website, a sample template. Copy the URL here as you see, then paste your copied URL here in the pages box, then click save. It'll take a little bit, but you don't have to do anything else. Just wait for the progress, a few minutes, and that's it. And as you can see, after processing is finished, Speedlir gives you 2 URLs. One is from the original website, and the second is your brand new, super fast, super secure, and protected Speedlir URL, which is used to show your page to your viewers. Alright, let's see how it looks. Whew, that's it. Nothing more to do. Super easy, super fast, and effective.
See, so you see where it says that it actually helps with your...
Hi there, it's Robert, and...
It actually helps with your website security. So people know that there's a vulnerability in WordPress, even though like a third of all the websites probably in the world, or nearly a third of all the websites in the world, are on WordPress, and it's great while it works. It does have its security issues, which are coming from mainly the plugins, which are third-party plugins, and most, people who are in the know, they can set up plugins, but there can be security issues with people hacking them. Also, if your website is receiving too much, or no, I shouldn't say too much traffic, if it's receiving a lot of traffic and your pages are dynamic, which means it's getting information for your photographs, the videos and whatnot, what have you, affiliate links and what have you, and it's trying to load your page, then it can slow your web page down. And when it slows your web page down, your website can actually end up crashing. Now this has happened quite a few times. I've actually been on webinars where people have actually been launching products from Warrior Plus, JVZoo, what have you, ClickBank, whatever, and they've got like a pre-launch party, as they say, on a webinar, and they're counting down, they've launched a product, and then no one can buy the product because there's so much people trying to buy at the same time, and they've launched it from a WordPress website and it's actually crashed. With Speedlir, that actually eliminates that problem because you've pre-cloned your page, so there is no buffering, there is no interference, there is no security breach, or so the vendors tell us. So that's another thing which is good about it. Now I'm going to take you through my bonuses, which has actually been given to me to give to you from my mentor Jono Armstrong. You've got Smash My Campaigns, which is a product that Jono actually brought out. Access Smash My Campaigns traffic training. And bonus number 2, you've got Jono's email marketing course, which is brilliant because once you start getting your clients in, you're going to be building up your email list, so it tells you how to do email marketing. You've got how to explode your SEO, so your search engine optimization. Basically, you're building your WordPress websites anyway, and this will help you to be able to have your search engine, or have Google search engine optimization, basically reading your website properly. Then you've got get massive traffic to your Speedlir site using this. So bonus number 4, Jono has got some extra training to be able to get some traffic to your Speedlir websites. And the bonus number 5 is all the bonuses from the vendor. Now I'm going to take you through the prices and the upsells. But before I do the price and the upsells, I'm actually going to show you that it's got some video tutorials. Now they haven't all been populated, but you can see there's quite a number. It says got like number 11. It's got quite a few tutorials here, so it actually does come with like full training on how to use it. A couple of them haven't been populated yet because remember this is going to be launched tomorrow, so the vendors are probably going to be hard at work trying to update all of this by the time it's ready to launch. It will be another 12 hours or so, I don't know, or more hours. So you've got what is Speedlir, why you should use it, how to get started, verify the text file, how to verify custom page, how to verify it with code, single page only, converting the website, adding custom 404 page pro users, using Speedlir WordPress plugin pro users, how to configure a custom domain in Cloudflare and point to Speedlir server pro users, how to use global module, global upgrade users only, how to create sub accounts under agency account, agency users only. So I'm going to take you through the prices and the upsells. This is the front end of the Speedlir app. It's either $24 or $27. My guess is that might be commercial, 27, but I'm not sure because I don't have enough information on that. We've got the Speedlir Pro version, which is going to be $47. It says 10 times number of websites and pages and more features. We've got the Speedlir Agency, which is upsell number 2, which is $67. We've got upsell number 3, Speedlir Global, automatically translate page to viewer browser language, which is $27. We've got the Traffic app, which is $27. Traffic app Pro, which is $47. And we've got the Traffic app Agency, which is tons of templates plus more, but that's on a monthly fee for $47. So let me just show you through here, or explain here. It says front end. It says access the powerful Speedlir software and training modules. Instead, it is a cloud tool which can dramatically speed up and secure both your existing WordPress sites and cloud affiliate pages. Plus, you will get built-in lightning fast web hosting for converted clones of your sites and affiliate pages, with content delivered directly from 200 locations in 90 countries around the world to make it even faster. So basically what that's saying is they've got all these servers up in the air, up in cyberspace, and it will pull the information from the one that's closest to wherever your location is, or closest to wherever your website is located. Even though it's in cyberspace, wherever you are, it will be closest to you. And it will actually make sure that the pages are delivered faster, basically. Upsell number 1, the Pro version, it says 10 times number of websites, pages and more features. Pro upgrade allows you to use your own domain name for every website on your account. After the initial setup of Speedlir WordPress plugin, all you need to do in order to convert a new one or update the existing WordPress pages, upload them to Speedlir lightning fast web hosting and publish them. All you need is just one click. Upsell number 2, you've got agency, which is, now does it say upsell number 2 is agency here? Yes, upsell number 2 is agency. No, it ain't. Upsell number 1, sorry, upsell number 1 is Speedlir Pro. I do apologize. 10 times number of web pages and more features. Pro upgrade allows you to use your own domain for every website on your account. After the initial setup of Speedlir WordPress plugin, all you need to do in order to convert a new web page is just one click. Okay. So upsell number 2, Speedlir Agency, unlimited websites and pages, 4 times the bandwidth, 5 sub users, make money from making dynamic to static website conversions, WordPress security, deliver DDoS attack protection services, let your team or employees deliver the services outside your services, outsource your services and let other people do the bulk of the work, remove the number of limits of websites and pages you can create, convert, speed up and protect WordPress websites for profit. Now, when it says for profit, you've got to remember that there's actually people on places like Upwork and Fiverr that are actually doing this already. So it's not just like it's a new thing and we're not sure if it's going to work. It's something that people are actually doing because they know that their websites are running slowly, or there might be some security risks. People are already outsourcing or getting people to change their web pages or their websites from dynamic to static. So Speedlir is actually going to give you the opportunity where you can do it for yourself. Alternatively, you could run it as an agency, outsource it to one of those people on Fiverr or Upwork, and basically flip it and charge somebody some more money. We've got Speedlir Global, which is upsell number 3, automatically trans page to viewer browser language. So no matter where in the world your viewer is, no matter what language they're speaking, depending on what language their browser is in, will determine how Speedlir translate your web page. So it could be somebody who's not in your native country. It could be somebody who's not a native speaker of your language. However, if they're using a browser that's in their own language, and people relate more to or understand more their own language than trying to learn a second, third or fourth language, it'll be easier for them, and you'll be able to get more of a market reach to people who speak other languages. So don't just think it's just for English speakers. No, it says that there's 7.5 billion people in the world population. About 80% do not speak English as their first language. So even though people might have learned English as a second language or a third language, English isn't their first language, and a lot of people still prefer to view things in their own language. So it says, let's give you an example. If you get a visitor from a browser set in Spanish, the funnelity, that's a funny word, funnelity will automatically make your page appear in Spanish. If you get a visitor whose browser is set to German, the page will automatically appear in German. It doesn't even matter from where the visitor accesses the page. All that matters is the language of the web browser. So it could be somebody who's come on holiday and they're just browsing. Whatever the language their browser is in, that's the language that it will be translated into. Now, don't have much information about upsell number 4, 5 and 6, but I'm just guessing it's exactly as it says. It's a traffic app. You've got Traffic App Pro, and you've got Traffic App Agency. No doubt, if you go through the funnel when you're purchasing, which remember the link is in the description box below this video, it says bonus crate. When you go through to these pages, it will explain it, and then you can either choose to get it or not. So it says here some key benefits you may be interested in getting: SBR static conversion technology, dramatic speed increase, protection against WordPress security holes, advanced DDoS attack protection. You've got a full 30-day money back guarantee. Remember, if you want to purchase, you've got to do it before the countdown timer, which is 0. When you go over to Warrior Plus to get your affiliate bonuses, you look for your part in Warrior Plus, where your receipt is in Warrior Plus, and you will click on that blue link there, and you can get your affiliate bonuses. Click on there and you can access your purchases. Now, I hope you found this review useful. Please take your time to come back again. Click on the link below. Click before the button, the countdown timer goes to 0 if you want to purchase, and have a look at that video and enjoy. I hope you get your websites up to speed basically with Speedlir. Take care. Bye.